I have a friend, his name's Lucas. He called me up. Bro, I have a great idea. If your friend ever calls you and says, yo, I have a great idea, hang up the phone. It's gonna be a terrible idea. We should go in an airplane, fly to 12,500 feet in the sky, pop the door open, and jump. I was like, that's a terrible idea. There's no way I'm doing that, man. I love my life, I love my work, I love my family. Like, that's what I was thinking. You know what came out of my mouth? Yo, that's a great idea. But I didn't want to do it. I'm like, hey man, how are things going? I haven't seen your parents in a while. I take the whole conversation down a different path. He totally forgets we were talking about skydiving. 30 minutes later, we hang up the phone. I'm like, whew, I made it out of this thing okay. 2 months pass by. Guy calls me up. You're scared, aren't you? I'm like, hello. How are you doing? He's like, are we going skydiving or not? I'm like, dude, pull out your calendar, man. He's like, all right, fine, August 1st. So I started calling places. Found this one skydiving location, hour from our house, booked it. We finally get to the day. Lucas comes and picks me up, drives me an hour to the spot. We get out the car, there's nobody in sight. I'm like, you're scared, aren't you? You brought us to the middle of nowhere. He's like, no, this is the location, watch. Gets out the vehicle, walks around. All we see, 3 guys sitting in these camping chairs, 6-inch beards. And they're like, howdy, y'all. You must be Sam and Lucas. Y'all ready to go skydiving? I'm like, don't we have to do some safety training, sir? He's like, of course. Heading on the head office right here. The guy pointed to a mobile home, an RV. I walk inside, they sit us on a couch. They push a black box TV in front of us. They pop in the VCR tape. This guy pops on the TV. Howdy, y'all, my name's Jim. I'm the founder of this company. We've been skydiving successfully 32 years. We've only had 8 fatalities. I start doing the math. I'm like, 32 years, 8 fatalities. I'm like, dude, that's like 6 people every year. Stay in school, all right? I'm like, this is crazy. I always defy the odds. I'm gonna die. If there's one person, it's gonna be me. That's what I was thinking. What I said, give me the paperwork, because Lucas was ready. So I sign it. They put us in a minivan, drive us to the airport. We fly 12,500 feet in the sky, strapped to a dude on our back who's responsible for saving our lives. His job is to pull the parachute. There's 4 of us in this tiny little cockpit. We arrive at 12,500 feet. It gets real the moment the door flips open, because the wind just starts hitting your face. Whose idea was it, mine or Lucas? I just want to make sure we're on the same page. The door flips open. I walk myself to the edge of the airplane, but there's a person strapped to my back. He walks his heels to the edge of the airplane, which means where were my feet? I'm dangling, y'all. And this guy did the most unnecessary thing I've ever seen a human being do. He's like, you want to take a selfie? I'm like, bro, I'm floating. I was like, maybe on the ground? You have anybody in your life takes an unnecessary amount of selfies? If you don't know who the person is, it's you. We jump, he gets a selfie in the sky, selfie on the ground. If you scroll down my Instagram far enough, you will see the date. It says August 9th. If you handed in an essay in school 8 days late, what happens to your grade? It drops a little bit, right?